Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to TESOL Virtual Conference 2021, Call IS Electronic Village. And today we're gonna talk about our Tech Fairs tools and activities for asynchronous virtual instruction, and welcome our presenters.
Hello.
Okay, so let me share our first presenter right here. Would be the first that's listed on our EV website, which is using quizzes in Google Classroom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presenters: Larissa, Natalia, Svetlana, Tatiana, and Zarmena. I hope I got the pronunciation right.
Yeah, correct.
All right. Would you like to briefly introduce your session, or yeah.
Would you like us to introduce quickly ourselves?
Yeah.
Or
Quick,
okay.
yeah, just to be quick, very fast, so that we could take any questions from our audience.
Okay. I am Natalia. I am from Northeastern Federal University. I teach English for students, and we used a quiz, and we share this experience. There is a group of 5 of us. Okay. Svetlana, will you present yourself?
Yes, I will. And I thought that it would be Zarmena just because you are both from Yakutsk. But if you don't mind of my presenting, hello, everyone. I'm very proud to be a part of such a great team as Larissa Olisova arranged. My name is Svetlana Sannikova. I am from South Ural, Russia, Chelyabinsk city. And I'm PhD and work at the Pedagogical University, teach future students of different professions.
Tatiana.
Hi, all TESOLers. I'm happy to present. My name is Tatiana Pimenova, and I'm happy to present Kazan Federal University, Russian Federation. I would like to say that Kazan Federal University is one of the biggest and oldest universities in the Russian Federation after St. Petersburg and Moscow universities. So I'm also happy and I'm proud to be a part of TESOL 2021 and a part of this great team. Talking back about our university, the outstanding Russian writer Leo Tolstoy was a student of our university. One more person, one more name, Vladimir Ulyanov Lenin, leader of the October Revolution of 1917, was also a student of our university. That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
And me, so my name is Zarmena Emilyanova. I'm also from Russia, and we are colleagues with Natalia. So I teach English for the students of School of Geology. And so I'm very happy that I was involved in this project with 3 cities around, and with our key moderator, our maybe brain, Larissa Olisova. But unfortunately, she was with us right now, and she's writing that yeah, right, she's here. I wanted to, yeah. Okay, very nice to see you all, TESOLers, and I hope there will be questions and answers, and we can see another presentation too. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And Larissa? Is Larissa? Okay.
There's some problem. with the link, I guess.
All right.
Yes.
I guess,
Larissa texted, yeah, Larissa texted that she has some problems just to join us.
okay.
Mhm.
So does anyone here has any questions or would like to ask this group on quizzes and three course, like collaboration with among like three different courses using Google Classroom and incorporating quizzes in the Google Classroom? Would you, so presenters, would you like to talk a little bit how the three, you know, how you collaborated using quizzes?
Mhm. Sorry to say the main presenter is Larissa, and she has the presentation in accord with the most and main technical issues of our presentation and our project.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Larissa.
Hi,
are you here?
Larissa.
Can you hear us?
Finally.
Finally, good.
Yeah,
Hi,
how,
Jean.
were there any, thank you. We were talking about how the three virtual classes collaborate. We'd like to know if you encountered any problems and who started it, and you know, and your lessons learned that you'd like to share with our TESOLers, your experience. Awesome.
That's great. Yeah. I actually was an instructional designer who designed the project with design thinking in mind with this scaffolding approach from low level up to high level, and finalizing and combining all the tests that students completed before. But the focus was on mobile learning, increasing students' motivation, and how technology can connect classes there at different time zones, because Russia has 9 time zones and we were in 3 different time zones. Quizzes, I hope everyone is familiar with quizzes. It's quite popular.
Yes.
It's accessible through regular desktop and also through any devices. And students are mostly used as their cell phones to complete. But the major problem was connectivity. Like me, I did have now this access. Yeah, and if we do have questions, we would be happy to answer the questions.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so if you have any further questions, if not, then we're going to be next, which is, let's see, let me share screen so that everybody can know what I'm showing right here. Using TED Ed in asynchronous classes. Audrey Murray and Ann Nguyen, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Are they here? Are the presenters here? Okay. If not, then is Jeff Magoto here? Okay, let's see. Jeff? No, no. Okay. How about Siki Liu, Julie Vad? Siki Liu, Julie Vad. Okay, no. Okay, our next is Min Sun Kim. I'm not sure if Min Sun Kim is here. Okay, no. Charity, promoting active reading with collaborative digital annotation. Charity, is Charity here? Okay, I guess quizzes, incorporating quizzes in the Google Classroom is our presenters are all here, and we get to talk a little bit deeper, more about how you've incorporated in your collaboration.
Yeah, that's good. So we have
Yeah.
half an hour.
Yes, and if you would like to share screen, I have
Sure, sure.
I've given you rights to share screen. Yes.
Hi, Vance.
Hi, Vance.
evening.
Hi, Michelle and Nancy, Marina.
Hi, I just came by because I saw you were having problems.
Thank you, Vance, for
Anyway, it's fun to watch anyway.
thank you.
Connectivity. Let me know if you see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is quizzes at quizzes.com. If you are not familiar, for someone, it might be a new tool. So we got to know this from Electronic Village in Atlanta at TESOL conference when four of us, Natalia, Zarmena, Svetlana, and I attended TESOL in Atlanta and Electronic Village presentations. And there were several on quizzes, and we were thinking, why not to use quizzes and implement among our classes? But then Svetlana, she's in Chelyabinsk, which is at midpoint in Russia, like dividing European part and Asian part of Russia. Yakutsk is an Asian part. Chelyabinsk just a midpoint, and Kazan is in European part. And we're thinking, okay, if it works, so let's try. And thanks for Electronic Village for giving these opportunities to meet with presenters, sit, and I really like the way how it's organized. You can ask questions, move from station to station, or come to classic presentations. So we tested first, and we tested technologies first. And this is one of the tips that we want to share with others. If you want to collaborate, first, of course, testing the system between instructors to feel that they feel comfortable using these technologies too, because it's also part of training how to use this. And then the next step, design, how we need to design this learning environment. So we decided to minimize complexity with the assignment. And we designed a very short quizzes, but open for 1 week, and picked a very simple daily topics to enrich students' daily vocabulary. The first one was food in use USA. It was used again for testing, the second testing purposes for students to get registered to the class. And when they registered to the class, we did have another challenge. You never know how technology works. So even, I'll show this one, I hope, okay. So we invited students through quizzes, because quizzes and Google Classroom, they connected. And they connected during the conference, we didn't see that, but then when we opened, it was a new feature. Classes, I can open because this will show students' names. Classes is here, and quizzes and Google Classroom, they link. And but we had to use people and invite students through this system, like enrollment for them. So we used food in use during 2 weeks to get registered, but still some students didn't get in, but they used their classmates' phones and completed. That's why statistic is not correct. So we don't know if it's the same student completed several times or several students completed once. The second that we graded was weather at low level, then medium level clothes, and appearance. So, and quizzes has collection, nice collection, and we used already existed and combined items. But the tips for those who want to integrate, create your own items and keep quizzes only for your class, that they see competition only among classmates. Why this public didn't work? Of course, so a lot of people completing quizzes and they see random unfamiliar names on competition board. So for next, the final one was done like a collection of these items, but again, 10 items. So inside of this, I want to show, you see, this is very simple with images. Also to increase comprehension level and minimize anxiety. And then I want to show you how it looks like for those who never use quizzes. It's a gaming, like if you're familiar with Kahoot, it's something similar. I'll show it plays, but you cannot hear, it's a sound. Only students see pictures and this simple, and receive immediate feedback. And they see this board. This is what I'm saying. They need to see their classmates. And at the end, they see at what place they were. And teachers also can track their progress. It gives very nice analytics. You see your students here. But again, I'll not show. And we also tracked their grades through Google Classroom. But again, as students completed differently, some analytics is not correct through grades. That's why some grades shows like incomplete. So for next time when we implement this again, so we want to learn from our lessons. First, have own items, but use a collection from quizzes, but still use the same design, but then probably run only through quizzes, not combining with Google Classroom, just to avoid this registration problems. And through quizzes, there is also one feature, but quizzes designed for probably K-12, I think, mostly, but also applicable to higher education. And there is an option when students register or get into the system and register, there is an option, give a teacher name and teacher email. As we collaborate between classes, we didn't use that feature. I didn't understand how this feature works. But then for next time, we decided to give them instruction that if they're in Yakutsk class, they should provide the instructor name and Gmail. Then we'll see who is who, which cities they're from. So this is what we learned. And again, the problems were with connectivity on the sites. I think that's was the major one, the major issue. Maybe teachers, instructors can share their challenges they experience at those who implement on places. Natalia?
So the one of the most difficult problems was the slow internet, because in our area the internet is not stable, and some students had problems with the access, and especially at the beginning they used to use this mail.ru, and then they have to register on Google because quiz is connected to Google. That was difficult for them. It took time, right, for them to be registered and to check the mail, will it work? Okay, and then I think that my colleagues will add because we had similar problems, okay?
Actually, Nadezhda had a question in the chat. Nadesta, would you like to take the mics so that because we're a small group, so I guess, I think everybody
sure.
can take the mic and speak.
I
Yeah,
think
just-
my question is related to Michelle's question is,
Mhm.
can you play quizzes during live classes like you do with Kahoot, or is it predominantly asynchronous tool?
It's asynchronously at different times. The quizzes were open during 1 week, anytime. But as we were very flexible, some classes, I believe in Chelyabinsk and in Irkutsk too, maybe in Kazan too, I don't know. They also were allowed to play in class, but the mode still was asynchronous. We tried synchronous mode, but it didn't work out. Probably we need to work on the design of the synchronous session and find exact time when everyone can get into game and keep this open maybe for 2 hours. I don't know. But thanks for the question. Good question.
Thank you. And also, Michelle had a question, but Nadas, do you have another question, Michelle?
Oh, I thought we can play the games right now. For example, you're teaching us and we're students and we can play the games together at the same time. That would be wonderful.
Fun.
Yeah.
We can. Let me try to open the game and maybe place the link here. But
Okay.
Okay.
But
And
and
for-
in the meantime, while you're doing that, Andrea has another question. Andrea, would you like to take the mic and ask the question?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
At the center where I work, we use Moodle as a platform. And I would like to know if you have had any experience embedding quizzes in an LMS platform.
Thanks, Andrea. We used Google Classroom as LMS for quizzes, but you can embed into any LMS that you use, like a Blackboard.
Yeah, we use Moodle. Yeah, quite
Moodle,
similar to
yeah.
Canvas. Yeah.
Yeah, but quizzes and Google Classroom, they connected, and once the quiz becomes available, it automatically goes to the Google Classroom. But if you use Moodle, so probably you need to do this manually and provide the link.
Okay.
That's great information. I've never known that we could incorporate quizzes in Google Classroom because this semester I've been using Canvas for the Evo sessions, and we're able to incorporate different things like the badges and Flipgrid and all those different student engaging apps or platforms. And with Google Classroom, I've never tried or realized that it could, we could use those to be included in the platform. So it's great to know. Thank you for sharing this information. And Larissa has the quizzes ready. How does it work? Okay, so click on
Nadia for saying that I shared teachers first use the second one with the
second one. Okay.
And I can share this on the screen.
Yes. Okay. With the code. Because 6 o'clock, like earlier 6 o'clock, Randall Sattler was having games for language learning, and because he had to introduce a lot of games, we weren't able to actually play. So this is, since we have only one session here for Q&A, and let's experience it. Oh, but it shows that we need to be registered to play the game. Join a game. I'm almost there. Putting in the code 506367770. Okay. Right. As student. Larissa, do we have everybody?
I'm trying to join the game too, but I haven't been able to so far.
I'm muted. I'm just talking to you. I'm going through settings.
It says invalid game code.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
Let's find that not assigned to class. Optional. This is not assigned. Should be public.
Has anybody else tried this? Using quizzes in Zoom?
Timer. Assign. Let's see if it gives the code. This one. Joinmyquiz.com.
Joinmyquiz.com.
And this code.
Okay. Joinmyquiz.com. Joinmyquiz.com.
It worked for me.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Let me open it. Let me know if everyone see the game, and I can open and we'll play together.
Let's see, 286. Let me type it. 286. What was the code again?
That's just a minute. 2861 66
16674. Okay. Oh, I'm in. But I'm in my, oh, look, I see somebody else too. Wait. But I click start. So everybody can start at different times?
Yes.
Oh, I see. So we don't have to start at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is the most popular dessert food in America? I don't know. Brownies, ice cream? Which is the most popular breakfast cereal?
Could you please type the code again in the chat?
2861. Just a minute. I'll go back to. Oops.
What is the most popular breakfast food?
2861.
2861.
6674. Where is my chat?
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm ready to start.
Good luck.
I only got 3 correct.
What is the most popular breakfast food? Is it pancakes, bagel, bacon, or oatmeal? Is it pancakes?
Maybe.
Oh no, I'm failing the test. Most popular beverage. I don't see Coke. Must be Sprite.
Which is the most popular donut? Glazed? No.
Burgers?
Beverage in America. Sprite? Mountain Dew? No. Which restaurant has a baconator? Wendy's.
What is that? What is that?
It's a burger.
Oh, okay.
With bacon.
Okay.
Which is the most popular dessert? Ice or brownies?
I don't know.
Most
popular Snickers. M&Ms? M&Ms. Hershey's? They are all popular.
Hershey. Breakfast food. Pancake? No. Which is the most for breakfast cereal? Honey nut? No. Which is of the following isn't Oreo? Oh, I don't know. Swedish? Five correct, five incorrect.
Okay. That was fun.
That was fun. And in reports, let's see, food in US, it's running.
I haven't finished. I was watching you.
Yeah, see, Nadia, second one attempt. Nancy, Chris, thanks for coming. Andrea.
Oh.
Jillian, you see, this is the results.
It's
the
so
book.
difficult.
All about American food.
We're not. I guess Vance should have taken the quizzes. Vance, your answer might be like 10 out of 10 correct.
10 out of
right?
10.
That is so cool. I played again.
I spaced at the glazed donuts. I didn't have any idea.
10% to, I don't know. It kind of shows something going up. So I think it's good.
Yeah, it's still on. You can, unlimited attempt, you can try again and again and improve your result.
That's great. That was fun. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, cross-cultural and a cultural aspect. And we use this for testing system, but for other quizzes, we used well-structured with correct and incorrect answers. Here is knowledge about culture.
Yeah, that's great. And students get to discuss whether or not they vote, they thought that Sprite was, more famous, or Dr. Pepper, because I prefer Dr. Pepper and I don't like Sprite. So, or also in different cultures, I don't know about Russians, students, so which type they prefer. I think Taiwanese students, they might like Sprite. They thought Dr. Pepper tasted like, I'm sorry, Chinese medicine. but I love it. I love that Dr. Pepper. So I think this topic is really very interesting and and engaging.
Engaging, yeah. And I think connecting classes from different countries, like let's say in like other continent would be also interesting, like learning cultures of each other. I think several classes run, and I saw some presentations at Electronic Village on different types of collaboration.
Yes. And Andrea has a question.
Yes, I would like to know if, because when I started playing the quiz, the setting was with the read aloud thing. I mean, I listened to somebody reading the question.
Yeah, I was reading.
No. I know, not within this group. I mean, it seems that the quiz was prepared to read aloud the question to the students. Is that so? Is there a way not to have that? I mean, in the settings, is that a parameter available to be on or off?
Yes. When you create questions, it has a lot of different settings and options, and you choose what you prefer.
Okay.
It's during a building, creating quiz time, how you want to design for students.
The hotspot feature in
Well, that one you saw the teacher selected maybe
annotations. The effect makes objects like these two annotations clickable with a customizable action associated with
I hear something in the background.
After adding the hotspot effect,
It's me. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's okay.
to customize the
No,
action.
I should have been
The
muted.
default settings for a hotspot.
I think Nadezhda also have another question. Adista, would you like to ask the question?
I think my question was to Larissa. When I play this game, I only see the feedback, overall feedback, how many items I answered correctly and how many I answered wrongly. So, but I didn't notice that after each item it would say correct or not. Like, how would I know if this item was answered correctly or not without me just trying to do it multiple times and getting all 100%, right?
A good question. I believe this is embedded in colors, but we're still exploring. And I think in settings, when you create questions, there is also an option for feedback. But we didn't use
that option.
That option. But it's a good question.
Thank you. And Chris also said that there's an option to turn off the music and the sound in the setting. Okay. Okay, do we have any more questions? It's almost 9 o'clock, and I think, yeah, if we don't have any more questions, then let me pull up our final slide right here, not here. It has to be here, this somewhere, okay. Thank you very much. Our asynchronous quizzes in the Google Classroom presenters for your Q&A session, and for all the participants who joined us here today. We had a fun session experiencing quizzes live in Zoom. Thank you so much.